Hey everybody, KA Mobile Auto here. Today what we're going to do is we're going to go over when you should change your air filter and where to change your air filter. Now today we're working on a 2011 Chevy Impala LT. Now how often you want to change your air filter, you'll want to refer to your owner's manual.
Or if you live in a different state other than Utah, it's either normal driving conditions or severe driving conditions. If you live in a state with normal driving conditions, you only have to replace your filter one time a year. If you are in a severe weather state like Utah, you would like to change your filter 2 times a year.
All right, so today we're going to go over the different types that you can use and the different brands. So today, by the way, all these brands we purchased on our own money. We weren't sponsored. We weren't given to them. So this one here, this is a MicroGuard air filter, and as you can see, it's pretty similar to this Wix air filter that we have right here. Now, recently Wix just bought out MicroGuard, so that's why they're very similar, but as you can see, this one's more white and this has a yellow tint to it. The Wix filters are built with a stronger or higher quality material compared to the MicroGuard. They're both paper filters, so they both do their job, and the way they do their job is they block any dirt or little rocks or anything like that that comes in through your air filter, and it helps clean out the air so your car's always getting good, clean, quality air. Now, over here we have our k&n filter, and the nice thing about this one, I should say, first off, it's washable, reusable, so once it gets dirty, all you got to do is bring it out with a hose, rinse it out nice and gently, re-oil it, let it completely dry, and then you can put it back in. Now, the difference between the two is with the k&n filter, the way that it's designed with the cell foam, what that does is when it catches your contaminants, your dirt, your little rocks, all that stuff, it still allows air to breathe through. And all it does with the rocks and contaminants, instead of blocking the air passage right there, it just brings them deeper into the cell foam pad. Now with your with your paper filters, the downside to these is once that filter gets blocked, so if you get enough dirt in here and it just congests it, it's going to make air go a different way. So it's going to make your car work harder to get more air once this is clogged. Whereas this will still allow air to flow through it, but it just brings the dirt and the rocks and any oil, anything like that into the filter instead of blocking that airflow, so your car doesn't have to work as hard for it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to replace the air filter on this one we're going to take it out and show you how dirty it is, and we're going to show you what it looks like with the new air filter installed. Go.
Alrighty. So this is how you change the air filter on a 2011 Chevy Impala.
So take out the 2 clips, and there's nothing on the bottom. Look how dirty this is. Look how filthy. Gross. You can see how yellow it's supposed to be. This is how clean it's supposed to look. That's how dirty it is. It definitely needed that air filter change. I'm going to take this, just move this little hose out. There we go. It's not too complicated. So we're just going to slide it on in there, back into the little cabin that it sits in. You might have to wiggle it around.
Yep.
So all we have to do is reopen that and slide it right on into the cabin filter. Now, with these models, it does get a little tight in there, so you do have to give it some wiggle room. You just slide it on in. And you want to make sure down below that it matches up. Go. It's all sealed in, and then these little clips just go over the top. Sits like that. I'm going to come over here so you can see from this side. As you can see, it's all flush. You'll just have to feel around to make sure it's nice and snug. You just put these clips on, and voila, that is how you change an air filter on a 2011 Chevy Impala LT.